Well, I chose Carnegie Mellon trying to decide between photography and communication design, and since it's one of the top communication design schools, I chose Carnegie Mellon.
I was initially looking for combined programs for arts and technology, science and design, interdisciplinary, and it was my first choice right along.
The graduates from here get really good jobs, and they're very well placed in the field. Carnegie Mellon degree is instantly respected.
People love hiring Carnegie Mellon students. They have full-blown confidence in our ability and our determination.
My dad is a finance professor himself, so he looked at all the curriculums and they felt that Carnegie Mellon was very strong.
Just the faculty support, just the friends that you make from all over the world, and I think that's what makes it worth coming here.
We came to visit here actually one day during one of the April Views days, and we talked to Mark Stellick. His attitudes about women in computer science and encouraging women in the technical fields and strategies that they've employed at Carnegie Mellon to maintain women in computer science, it really interested me what he had to say.
This campus itself felt intimate and it felt warm and welcoming.
After a while, you can kind of just walk on a campus and tell if it's someplace you'd want to be, and Carnegie Mellon, when I walked on the campus, I could tell right away.
I really enjoyed the people. I came on a overnight weekend, sleeping bag weekend, and I had a great time here. The campus was great, the faculty was great, the students were great, and I felt like this would be a place I would fit in.
So all around, there's nothing more that I could think of that I would want from a college than the things that Carnegie Mellon has to offer.
Academically, Carnegie Mellon is a wonderful school, especially for engineering.
Being one of the top schools in computer science, it really made sense to go here once I was accepted.
When I say I'm going to Carnegie Mellon, they're like, oh, that's amazing, computer school. Like, yeah, it is. You know, it's awesome, but you know, they also have a really, really good drama school.
Carnegie Mellon students love what they do.
We're all so ambitious. Everybody's so driven and so motivated and so intelligent.
Professors in these disciplines who are leading their fields and students who are utterly geniuses. Everybody comes together and we can all learn from each other.
The professors are always there. Their doors are always open for you to go in. You can get to know them on a personal level.
They know so much. They have such an extensive background.
And I swear to God, she knows everything, like about everything.
My advisor for engineering and public policy is just the type of person that'll answer my email at 4:30 in the morning. And I'm like, what are you doing up?
I literally have gone into her office at least one semester and said, fix my life.
The teachers here really, really care about your growth.
And I think that's the Carnegie Mellon example.
Carnegie Mellon is definitely a really diverse campus. It's just a great melting pot to learn about many different things you didn't know.
I think this campus is incredibly diverse. I've met people from so many countries I really have lost count.
My suite mates are from Japan, there's one from Thailand, just geographically, you know, all over.
And like my roommate, he's from Germany. Of all the schools in the whole world you could have gone to, you pick Carnegie Mellon in Pittsburgh and you live in Germany. Like, that's like fascinating. Like,
people are so diverse here. Like, there's people who are into the arts, and at the same time there's people that are doing like front of the line technology.
Even though you're in that major and you're focused on that, they always have interests outside of that. Like one of my friends is a CS major, but he's also in Soundbites, which is the a cappella group.
You name it, I have a friend who does it. It's really great.
It's like everybody just forms together and you form like the superhero power bond where you put all your rings together and you cover all the forces, and it's so awesome.
So the more diverse, the better, and I think Carnegie Mellon is quite diverse, which is great.
My favorite Carnegie Mellon tradition is
Definitely carnival.
We have buggy races and then booths.
Buggy sweepstakes are awesome.
It's amazing to see students building vehicles that can go 40 miles an hour around hairpin turns, most of the time successfully.
So my favorite tradition here at Carnegie Mellon is the bagpipe band, and it's just a great thing to have because it's part of that Scottish tradition, you know, being the tartans and all.
My favorite Carnegie Mellon tradition is the fence. You can paint the fence at 12 a.m. You have to stay around the clock and guard the fence so that nobody else takes it. So it's a really great thing.
When it's a beautiful day outside, I love hanging out on the cut. It's such a nice place to relax, lie down on the grass, lay out in the sun.
And you're on the side of like Shenley Park, which is this giant like green space, which you can hike through, bike through, whatever.
I really recommend living in freshman dorms freshman year. You get to meet a lot of people.
They're like family. You eat with your friends on the hall and you hang out with them and go to class with them.
The doors are always open, so somebody's always coming along like, ah, or stirring things up.
There's so much going on. You can always find something to be doing here, and it's just what do you want to take advantage of.
Then I've been involved with the Asian Student Organization and SALSA, Spanish and Latin Student Association, all kinds of different groups.
And I'm involved in an organization like Society of Women Engineers, which has been really good for like contacts and support.
To get more involved socially is I've joined Tri Delta. It's one of the national sororities on campus.
I'd love to play basketball. I'm on track team.
And then we have things like the cricket club and the ballroom dancing club.
Whether it's in the box, out of the box, not even in the field or on the planet. I mean, this is the place to come to.
So there definitely is a lot of stuff to do in the Pittsburgh area.
I'm usually at Southside, Friday night, Saturday night, which is great because there's good places to eat.
You could go to the baseball games, football games.
There's a lot of art and music in the area, which makes it really cool. There's so many things to do just right around the corner on campus. There are definitely some nice little neighborhoods around. There's some cool areas are Squirrel Hill and Shady Side.
There's always great movies playing down at the waterfront or on the south side.
Another thing I like is skiing over at Seven Springs. It's only like an hour away.
I really like that it had everything that a larger metropolitan area would have.
It's so hard to tell people, come to Carnegie Mellon because of this. It's like, come to Carnegie Mellon because of all of this.
My philosophy is college is about classes, but college is also about life.
There are tons of opportunities to do just extra. So just go beyond the classroom, beyond your homeworks, beyond your projects.
Go out, dive into everything head first. If there's an opportunity that you're questionable about, why not give it a shot?
I promise you, you will be a part of things that you won't have the chance of being a part of anywhere else.
Coming here focused and willing to have fun and open because it's an awesome experience.